Hi, my name is Sandy Carter. I'm IBM's Vice President for Social Business, and welcome to our Social Business Coffee Break. I'm really thrilled that you could join us today, and what I wanted to do today is to focus in on a particular process and how you could social enable that particular process. The process I've chosen for today is human relations, or HR. You know, a lot of people haven't really grasped that you can use social tools and social techniques internal to your corporation as well as external. And we are seeing a growing interest in the leverage by HR professionals of adding social in. Let me give you a couple of use cases that I've seen to date that hopefully will just get you started, your juices flowing, on how you might apply this to your company today. So number one that I've seen in terms of HR is in recruiting. In fact, I was recently down at Wharton, and it really appeared that most of the Fortune 100 companies today leverage social tools like Facebook and LinkedIn to do their recruiting, to have that insight into particular new talent. Number two, employee morale. Now, how would you use social around employee morale? Well, some of the companies that I work with are able to use social analytics on the communities, the discussion forums, the things that they have internal to their company to pull out the core issues that maybe their employees have, the core motivators for their employees, what is going great. It really enables them to not do an employee survey of the old days, but to really have a real-time dashboard of how their employees are feeling, thinking every single day of the year, almost having that morale survey every day. The third area that I've seen a lot with leveraging social in HR really comes about in terms of collaboration. A lot of HR departments are in charge of resource sharing and making sure that you're working across boundaries and silos. So how do you do that today? How do you get divisions to talk to each other? And could you leverage social in a community to search for experts, to make sure that you've got access to the information and that information is transparent across your corporation? Now, McKinsey & Company did a survey, and in that survey they said if you add social to your HR process, you'll have a 30% increase in the way that you find an expert, meaning that a 30% decrease in the time it takes you to locate the right expert in your company, and a potential 10% decrease in the cost of finding that particular person. Hopefully this triggered some thoughts for you. I'd love to hear from you. Again, this is Sandy Carter, IBM's Vice President of Social Business.